Hey everyone, George from Elite Motorcars. Today we have in front of us this beautiful classic 1992 Cadillac Fleetwood front wheel drive sedan, finished in a beautiful navy blue with a matching full vinyl roof and very rare blue velour interior. Now this particular car, before we get into it guys, this one is a project car. You can also say this would be a great parts car for somebody, as it has a beautiful interior in it. You guys can decide what you want to do with this one. This one's going to be very, very cheap, inexpensive, whatever you might want to call it. But still, it's just a cool car. I remember when these cars came out. This body style came out back in 1989. And it just really took off because the 88 Cadillacs, as much as I like them, everybody calls them the baby Cadillacs. They were a lot smaller and they just didn't take off like Cadillac wanted them to. They came out in 85, they ran them to 88 with some minor changes along the years, but they never took off. And then 1989 they came out with this body style, and this body style just really took off because it was a lot bigger car. It looks like a Cadillac, it feels like a Cadillac. One thing about this particular one is this one has the 4.9 V8 motor in it, which is an awesome motor. Cadillac didn't run the motor that one. They ran the 4.9 from 1991 to 1995. Funny, they have a perfect motor and they run in a very short period. But this is a cool car, guys. It's got all new brakes in it, pads, rotors, calipers, brake lines, but it definitely needs some work. As you guys can see in the video right here, it's weathered, it's tattered, but it's still a cool car. It's got the Fleetwood wheels on it, which are pretty cool. They're in pretty decent condition. They got some corrosion, but they're nothing crazy. This one's got some corrosion as well. It's got here good tires. Can't tell you guys how old they are. They don't look to have any driver. I don't see any right there, but can't tell you how old they are because I don't know how to read the dates. So they look decent. They look like they got pretty good tread life. The cool thing about the Fleetwood was basically the Fleetwood is dressed up DeVille. It's got the skirts, it's got the button interior like the Barrett's. It's got the quad mirrors in the back. It's got some extra options. They're just really cool, the Fleetwoods. Really cool. And they didn't make a ton of them. They made a decent amount of sedans, and the coupes were even rarer. But they're just a very cool car, guys. Really cool. And the lines of these cars are beautiful, and they have a little bit of a retro fin on them, which a lot of people liked at the time as well. As you can see right there and right there. So they're pretty cool. If I remember correctly, these light up. But as you guys can see, this one's tattered. The alloy wheel looks pretty decent. And the alloy wheel looks pretty decent there as well. Does have that beautiful Cadillac traditional grille. Headlights are glass, so they're nice and clear, as you guys can see on both sides. Has a nice stand-up hood on it. And guys, as always, this one doesn't have a plate bracket in the front. As always, please take a second to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Also, check me out on Facebook and Instagram, Elite Motorcars, Peabody, Massachusetts. Let's jump in this beauty, take it for a short little ride here. It does need some work. It's running a little rough, guys. I don't know if it's got something going on with the injectors. I know the idle speed control motor is out of adjustment. I'm leaving that to the next person. And the other thing that this car is going to need probably is a radio and a body control module. I'll show you guys a little more as we get going. It doesn't really have a ton of miles on it, guys. It has a 115 435. And it's got a couple of lights on, as you guys can see. So it runs and drives decent. I've really driven it around town. I would definitely transport this car and go through it before I'd start driving it. Traction light is off, traction light's on, ABS light's on. The brakes are beautiful in the car. I think the brake light is on because it needs an emergency brake. The line is cut for the emergency brake, so it probably needs that. The radio's missing. It did have a serious radio thing there. Now if you notice, guys, these are not lighting up. So my 2 cents, with my experience on these cars, it needs a body control module. I might have one around that would work for the car, that if I do, I'll give it to whoever buys it. The body control module is actually behind the glove box or under the kick panel there, whichever way you guys decide to get at it. But I mean, the car runs and drives decently, it stops good, it shifts okay, but I would definitely go through it before you really start driving. It does have some rust and stuff underneath it, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me right back. Okay, and we are back. So what I was explaining is the car's definitely going to need probably a body control module because the climate control and the fuel data is not lighting up. Let me hop out. Let me show you guys. Let me get the trunk too for you guys to show you. Before I forget, gotta turn the key on for that. There we go. And you can hear the defroster going because it probably needs a body control module, as I said. You can hear the idle speed control motor going as well. Jump out here. Trunk's in actually really nice condition on this one. Nice size trunk on this one. Power pull down still works on this one, which is pretty cool. As you can see, still works great. Open up the hood. It's got the beautiful 4.9 liter V8 underneath there. Awesome motor. We didn't hit that right. Gotta give that another pull quickly. Get that there. There it is. See if we got it right this time, guys. Sometimes these things like to stick on these cars. There we go. The hood actually stays up on this one, which is pretty cool. So there it is, 4.9 liter V8. Engine compartment has some rust and marks, but overall decent. Awesome motors. Really awesome. Even has a branch back there with to clean that out. Somebody forgot to get that out of there. I don't know where that even came from. Let me show you guys the interior. I think the interior is the best part of this whole car. The interior is gorgeous in this car. It really is. The interiors in Massachusetts, New England really hold up very well. I mean, the dash is a beautiful condition. It does have the real wood that the Fleetwoods only had the real wood. The regular DeVille had the plastic wood. So this one does have the real wood. It's got the Fleetwood emblem there, and it's got the wood on the doors as well. And it also has the button tough seats. So the seats are in really nice condition. They're blue velour. They're not stained up or anything. Got a little wear right there, but nothing too crazy. This door panel is in exceptionally nice condition. I don't see any tears except right there, and it's missing the mirror switch, which probably fell back in there. But the rest of that door panel is beautiful. As you guys can see, it does have the molding missing there and stuff on the roof. Roof is tattered, as you guys can see. We'll show that a little more in a minute. Rear seat's beautiful in this car. Look how nice it is, guys. Look at how nice it is. The rear door panel looks great. Absolutely beautiful. Getting dark over here in sunny Massachusetts early. Crazy how quickly the sun sets back off. I think a month ago we were 8 o'clock and now we're basically maybe 7 o'clock at this point. So there it is, guys. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The headline is beautiful. It does have the rear vanity visors as well. The rest of the headline is beautiful. The interior is gorgeous on this car. It really is. Just as nice on this side as well. Look at that seat, guys. Look how nice it is. Especially for a 1992 automobile. It's got the center console with the cup holder as well. This door panel's in great condition. Little mark right there. That's about it. I'm being a nitpicker. I'll look back up, guys, and give you a good view of the passenger side here as well. So, now I hate nitpicking this car, and I'm going to nitpick this car really badly, but I like to be honest with everybody. So this car's got a bunch of marks. It's got some chips, got a little mark there, chips there, chips there, chips there. The hood is completely faded. It might buff back, but I highly doubt it. Top of the fender is faded, the clear coat's gone. As you guys can see, molding is missing right there as well. It's got a little bit of haze right there, chip right there and there, another little mark there, another little mark there, a couple little marks on this door as well. They're not terrible. A couple chips and marks there. This is hazy on top of both doors. Vinyl roof is decent, but it does have some tears. It's dry, it's worn. So to make it perfect, you'd want to replace it. Rear fender skirt's weird. The rear fender skirt is faded out, but the rest of the paint's shiny there. This fender extension is peeling. Top of that fender's peeling. This is all faded right there, as you guys can see. And then the top of the deck lid is like stained up and marked up. Back here, some of the paint is peeling. The rear bumper actually looks good, except for the molding. Had some sort of antenna there. It's got some aftermarket antenna there. The gas door will not stay closed. Don't ask me why. Can't get it to stay closed. Got some scratches there. This side's actually a little better than the other side, but definitely has some scratches and marks, as you can see. It's not perfect, guys, by any means. Some marks there as well. Some haze there. Some marks there. And then the top of this fender's hazy as well. And before I forget to show you, the whole molding is missing right there as well. Now, when I talk about rust, what I'm talking about is, I'm underneath here, my favorite thing. It's got some rot in the rockers here. This front support on the engine cradle looks beautiful, but the other one does have some rust around it. I'd probably repair it before daily driving it, but right now it's stable and good at the moment. But just like to point everything out, so as you guys can see, there's some rust around that one there, and it's got some rust in the rockers. So, all in all, guys, let me get up. Getting old for this stuff. So, all in all, guys, this is a project. Again, it's a project car. It needs to be gone through to be driven daily. If you're looking for a parts car, especially for a gorgeous interior, this car also fits the bill. I don't know which way or who's going to buy this car, but that's the two ways that I see it. I mean, this car's easily worth what I'm asking just for the beautiful interior, especially if you need it. Especially down south, the interiors just get burnt up by the heat. So again, guys, as I wrap up the video on this beautiful, cool 1992 Cadillac Fleetwood front-wheel drive classic project. That's what we're gonna call it, a classic project. But look at how pretty that car is. Look at how pretty that automobile is, guys. Look at the lines. Such cool cars. I remember when these came out. I know I'm rambling here, but I remember when these came out, and I was selling cars at the time for my uncle, and then I think probably in 2000 I was on my own, and especially like the 91 to 93s, they were just so hot, and they were every place at the time. I was buying tons of these and selling them. And the nice thing about these at the time, especially the Coupe de Villes, if the door panel was cracked on a Coupe de Ville or Sedan, you could still order the panel brand new at Cadillac back in the day. So it's pretty cool how popular these were and how easy it was to get the parts for them. So that's my little story from back in the day. But again, guys, let me wrap it up on this car. So I will be asking $19.95 for this car. Please know if you're not local, it needs to be shipped. My name is George. You're welcome to give me a call. My direct line is 978-590-0014. Again, thank you so much for watching my videos. Enjoy the rest of your day.